All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. This your brother Rayad McCoy from the Cleveland Church of the Great Millstone. And back at you another lesson. The power and spirit of Most High and the Son, who this present evil, wicked world only calls God and Jesus Christ. But in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, we know the Father as Yahweh, which means He is or He exists. Yah meaning He, Hawa meaning is to be or exists. And we do so in the name of his only begotten Son, which is Yahweh Shai. Yah again meaning he, Hawah Shai meaning save or deliver, because he comes to save and deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. Now, the nation of Israel consists of you so called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians on your father's side, because according to the scriptures, you are who you are through your patriarchal lineage, which is the man, because the man carries the seed and passes the seed in a woman. But without further ado, I'm gonna get into this quick lesson, man. Like the title say, put therefore on, put on therefore as the elect, man. How do you do that, man? By your conduct, man, by your behavior, by the things that you indulge in, by limitations, man. You know, can you make yourself of the elect? No. But could you do the things that the scriptures say that the elect would be doing? Yes. Because you're supposed to be, what it say, studying to make thyself approved, man. You know, you're supposed to be living up to the standard, you know, because by every idle word shall man get a account for in that day. But the Most High Son also said that He coming to recompense every man for his works, man. You know, so you're supposed to put therefore on as the elect, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna get a couple precepts straight to the point and let that be that. So this is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, and I ain't gonna get all of it. I'm gonna just get. I'm gonna. No, you know what? I'm gonna just go straight to. I'm gonna get 10, man. I ain't gonna get all of it. I'm just gonna go to 10. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 10. And have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. You know? So you gotta put on that new man and put off that old nigga. You gotta put off being an African American and put on the tribe of Judah. You gotta put off JC Allah Buddha and put on Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. That's that new man, which is renewed in the knowledge of him that created us. Because Yahweh created us through who? Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai created us. Ah, like it tells you in Colossians the first chapter, like it tells you in John the first chapter, like it tells you in Hebrews the first chapter, and then you can go all the way back to Genesis the first chapter, man. But I'm gonna keep going. It says, "Where where there is neither Jew, there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision." You see, because it's all the same, man. Because those Greeks was just Hellenized Jews who spoke the Greek, who kept the customs of the Greek, and the circumcision was those that was new. They was Israel and was keeping the ways against the uncircumcision that wasn't keeping the ways. Just that simple. It says uncircumcision. Barbarian, Scythian, bond or free, but the anointed is all and in all. Put on, therefore, as the elect of God. You see, that's what you're supposed to be doing, man. Putting on, therefore, as the elect of God. Holy means set apart and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. You see, you're supposed to put on, therefore, as the elect, man. How do you do that? What does that look like? What's that? What is that? Philippians. Is that Philippians? Philippians 3, 3 and 20. Let me see. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 3, verse 20. It says, "For our conversation is in heaven." Now, let me look up that word conversation. You see, it's this great millstone, and our elders teach us the right way to go in the words and really get deep in the scriptures, man. Uh, so kind of word, the constitution of a word. Mm, no, it's a lot here. And that ain't what I'm looking for. No. Oh, this devil changed. This devil done changed it already. That's crazy. this this devil done changed the definition already. Let me try one more time. That's crazy. He don't even say anastrophe no more.
Strong's G 4175. Polytuma. Polytuma.
Oh, let me go to this. Damn, this devil done changed it. It used to be anastrophe.
Strong's G 4176. Polytumate. Poly.
Damn, this devil done changed it. Because I used to look up the word uh, conversation, it'll say anastrophe, which is your conduct or your behavior. But anyway, I'm gonna just read it anyway. It say, "For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach." What is he gonna do? Who shall change our vile body, that it shall be fashioned like unto his glorious body. You see, we're gonna get new bodies in the kingdom of heaven, and the only way that's possible is through Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. Through his stripes we are healed. For what he did for the nation, starting with the elect, the 144,000, that the book of Revelation talk about, that you're supposed to put on as. That's what we fighting for. We fighting for perfection. And the only way we can be made perfect is through suffering, through our patience, through the fire, through the hell being put on us. How are diamonds made? Through the pressure, man. You know, pressure busts pipes, but pressure also mold things into what they're meant to be molded to. You see, one thing about tribulation and trouble is not gonna break the elect, man. It might bend and shape them into what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah want them to be, but it won't break them. Nothing can break them. Nothing. the scriptures say. I'm gonna get this and then close out because that kind of threw the lesson off. I'm tired as hell too, but that kind of threw me off. I thought it was gonna say anastrophe, but this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 17. It says, "No weapon that is formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, said Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah." You see, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. There's nothing that nobody can do against the Lord's elect. That's why the scriptures say, if it was all possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But it's impossible because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah got a spirit so cold and so focused on his men, women, and children in these last days that it's nothing nobody can do. Nothing. That's why the scriptures say, and no God was found in their mouth, man. They got that eye on the prize. When you got your eye on the prize and and it's deemed, see, it's already deemed for the elect to win and get the victory. So it's literally nothing nobody can do to stop it. We just playing out the script, man, to see who is who and what was what. Because we know somebody got to be the elect. We know it got to be a 2/3. We know it got to be Jacob's trouble. We know it got to be the hour of temptation. We know missiles got to fly. We know people got to die. We know chariots got to be, man. We know how the movie gonna play out. We just don't know who the individuals that make it to the end of the road. But Lord, it was edifying, man. With that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Hakadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and blessings, and many salutations to the Lord's elect. Shalom.